You know the vibes, man. It's got DJ Foreign. Yes, the African kid. Your favorite African kid in the building right now. The immigrants are in the building, baby.
Gangland, you know,
gang.
Boy Pressa.
Come on.
We live in Boston.
Come on.
From Toronto.
Come on.
U.S.A.
Do we still say T-Dot?
T-Dot.
Is that still the slang for Toronto?
Yeah, like them boys in the city, they be saying T-Dot.
Okay.
Like, but a lot of people, you know who really be saying T-Dot?
Who?
A lot of motherfuckers that don't want to say the 6 and like hating on Drake. Man, I don't want to call it the 6. Let's call it the T-Dot. You feel me? But
you're teaching me something.
I call it the 6. You know, Drake my nigga.
All right, well, let's listen. You heard the voice, man. Our guys in the building right now, man, representing the U.S.A. gang. You know what I mean? The 6 is in here heavy. This is what we call the weekend wave, late night drip, whatever you want to call it. You know, you got DJ Foreign. I'm always here, man. Pressa's in the building. Welcome to Boston, my brother. Yeah. You even brought some of the flurries with you. Yeah. From Canada. You know what I mean?
The U.S.A.'s right. The U.S.A.'s from
you know
Canada,
what I'm saying?
Live in Boston. You know what I mean?
First time in Boston?
Now, you know, my favorite team was the Celtics back in the day.
Talk about it, bro.
You feel me?
Okay, you're not just saying that because you're here.
Nah. Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett.
Come on.
Rondo number 9. You feel me?
Talk about it.
That shit was crazy. You feel me? I used to play 2K with Rondo and pass the ball all his passes went through like in 2K. You feel me?
So let's get into it, man. A new EP, well, not a new EP, but the EP Deluxe dropped.
Yeah.
Late last year.
Yeah.
And now you're gearing up, I hear, for a new album. Is this true? Or a new project or new something?
I got a new project. I'm dropping a few singles before the project.
And let me tell you, I've been seeing you out here working, bro. I'm stalking the gram, pardon me. Yeah. And I'm seeing you hanging with some heavyweights now, man. What go on? What's happening out here in these streets? I'm seeing you with the Ye. I'm seeing you with French. I'm seeing you with a bunch of people. Tonight you got a show with 50 Cent. Like, you doing your thing.
Nah, you know what it is? Like, relationships is better than like
money. Any amount of money. I say that all the time, bro.
Ego goes a long way when you
people don't get it.
Keep your relationship clean and don't burn bridges. You know what I mean?
Yes.
When everybody love you and everybody rock with you, you know it's easier for someone to like rock with you more. You feel me? And like the best promotion is word of mouth. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Not just seeing it on
especially
Instagram.
In this industry, right?
Yeah.
Because if one guy rock with you and another guy rock with you, then he's like, yo, this dude is solid. You know what I mean? If you want to work with him, he's a good dude. Yeah. So you're right. Those relationships do matter the most. Is that something that you strive to kind of build while you're out here in the States? Because let's not get it twisted. In case you've never heard of my guy, he's from the 6, like we just told you, Toronto, born and raised. I think you've been living out here in the States for 3 years?
Yeah, 3 years. Yeah. I had a big song back in the day, Canada Goose. Mm-hmm. A lot. It had like 20 mil. You feel me? Mm-hmm. With Tory Lanez. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I used to have a producer out here named Motivated Beats. He my guy. He used to make all my stuff coming out. He's from Boston.
Oh,
like
okay. From Boston.
Yeah, he's from
Motivated
Boston.
Beats?
Yeah, Motivated Beats. He was just a young Somali cat, you know?
Is that how y'all linked up?
Yeah, that's how we linked up. Cause
that's dope.
One of my Somali brothers, Robin Banks. You feel me? That's his name.
How do you go from Robin Banks and link it up with the producer? How did that even happen, bro?
That's his name, Robin Banks.
Oh, got you. I was about to say, what kind of link up is this?
Nah. That's his name.
Okay,
that's his
got you.
Name, Robin Banks.
Got you. Okay, and then y'all linked up, and are you still in contact with him?
Nah, he been like kind of, I don't know, he kind of been distant. I've been trying to get him back to do beats, so hopefully when he hears this, he send me another pack, you know?
Come on, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Boston right now is on fire, especially with the music scene. Yeah. The artists out here coming out of this city is insane, you know what I mean? Yeah. But that's dope. So you're in Boston. You got a show tonight. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some other ties into Boston, Massachusetts, and all that. But let's just kind of give people who might not know who Pressa is, kind of like a history. Again, from the 6, I know your history was kind of a little wild, a little crazy. Pops going to jail at a very young age, coming out, you know what I mean? You talk a lot in your interviews about just losing a lot of friends, bro.
Yeah, I lost a lot of people. It's just a game, though. You know how I rock, man. You know what I mean?
But you seem so calm and like you just like, do you do therapy? Like how do you keep your mental sane, bro?
Man, I'm numb to all this, bro. I've been doing this from, I can't even remember, you feel me? Mm-hmm. I was born in all this shit.
How old are you now?
I'm 25.
Yeah.
But like my pops, he went to jail when I was only like 2 months. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But I still love him to death. He like the the greatest father to me. You feel me? I still love him. Like
he supports you heavy even now.
Yeah, like over the phone. He called me every day. He used to call me my whole life over the phone. So
is it tough being away from your family for 3 years? Like I moved to the States at a young age too, from Kenya. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but sometimes the culture shock is a little different because it's. I've been to Toronto a few times. I play sound system, so I'm into the dancehall reggae thing a lot. I also do a lot of tours with like reggae artists. Toronto is different.
Now,
like when you go from there to here, it's kind of like damn, like it's a complete switch. I feel like over there is more. I don't want to say chill in the sense of the street vibes, but I'm just saying like people are more welcoming. Like it's a friendly. Over here it feels tense, and sometimes I'm like, damn, bro.
Nah, it's about growing and like experience new things. You feel me?
Got you.
Experiencing the world and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
It's not really about staying in the same city the rest of your life.
Don't be stagnant.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to the world.
Yeah, way more to the world. I done been all over Europe, you feel me?
And
Canada,
you did all this
America.
because of the music?
Yeah.
So before the music, had you ever traveled outside of even your block?
Yeah. Nah, okay. I used to travel. I used to go out of town and get money and all that.
I got you. Road things.
You feel me?
You know what I mean?
And go back to the city. That was one thing about me. Like, I traveled all over Canada before I was rapping. You feel me?
Got you.
But, yeah.
And then now the music kind of took you onto a different journey. Again.
Yeah, I've been to Poland.
Bruh.
To perform, like Paris. I performed all them big arenas in Europe. You feel me?
Which is the O2 Arena, all that?
Yeah, when Drake brought me on tour and stuff.
Is it true, speaking of Drake, that Drake was your first time performing on the stage?
Yeah, that was my first stage ever. I swear to God.
No way. How? You would never picked up a mic and performed anywhere. A high school thing, we got Boys and Girls Club. I don't know if y'all got those out there, but no kind of rec center, no nothing.
Karaoke with the family at Christmas Eve.
That's about it?
That's about it. That's the only time we picked up a mic. But they used to shut down all my shows in Toronto.
Talk about this. This is something.
They'd be like, never used to like making me perform and stuff. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when they used to shut down all my shows, they used to wait to the last day. So I would rent out the venue and try to do that thing my whole self. My fans buy the tickets. It's almost sold out.
And then all of a sudden.
And then the day before, they want to choose to shut it down after we invested all our money and put up all the money. You feel me?
Okay.
And they'll shut me down. And after, they kept shutting me down. And after, I was like, okay, yo, forget this. I'm just going to go open up for Drake one day. And Drake's going to bring me out in a big arena. You feel me?
Mm.
And then like 3 months later, I was on the stage with Drake. You know what I mean? So it was like...
So you manifested that?
Yeah, it's like manifestation. You know what I mean?
Bro,
so that's why I tell my girl all the time, like, manifestation is real. You feel me?
But how did that link up happen? Like, how did the link with... Like, was it someone in the team? Did he see something you was doing? He was like, yo, bro, come on stage. Like, how? And mind you, this is not like in Tita. This is not in the 6. You're not performing at home. Yeah. You got to take a flight and go to wherever he's at in Europe and perform over there, right?
Yeah.
How did that connection even happen?
You know, I was hot. Like, I was hella hot these times, you feel me? Like,
I mean, you still are, though.
The young, yeah I was hot. I'm hotter now, but like, I meant like, at those times, like, I was like that new young boy coming out the city.
Got you. That
you feel me?
Fresh sound.
Fresh
the
sound.
Voice.
Everybody knows it's certified, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, those times, like, a lot of people were like showing me love, posting me and all that, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So then Drake said, hey, Drake brought me out on tour too. Cause not even like that. I went to Europe just on some chill shit. Like, you know, just, I'm gonna go to Europe, go vibe out there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I went over there with Banana Coach. We went to a party. He brought me to a party. And Ovio, Nico, and them, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. Was that when you guys went there? Was that the mindset that we're gonna try to link up with the team?
We knew we were gonna link up with Drizzy, but we didn't know we were gonna
like the extent.
Yeah, we didn't really know the extent.
I got you. I got you.
So we just went there, and then he told me, "Yo, come on tour."
Talk about that. Tell me about that feeling, bro. Like, I know you hot now. Like, you used to be. Come on,
it's the biggest tour of my life.
And he's with the biggest artist in the world.
Yeah.
Like, that biggest artist in the world is telling you, bro, come on, slide with me. Let's go do a couple of shows together. Like, I would have been, as soon as he left the room, I would have been jumping jacks out the roof, bop, 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 gunshot, light, all kinds of something, man. Like, I would have been hype, man.
Yeah, I did like 20 shows over there.
Yo, this guy's so calm about it. He's like, yeah, I did 20 shows. It was cool. It was Drake. We move on.
But the city, when I went back to the city, that was when it was crazy because, like, they all knew my lyrics. You feel me?
Yes.
And
that's kind of like that cosign, that launch that you needed.
Yeah, when I came back, man, I was giving them Canada Gooses.
Everything.
Little kids were crying for me. And
Got you.
You feel me?
Got you. I mean, and you created a buzz. Of course, your music is fire, of course. Yeah. You had a lot of hits on the way. At that time, is that when you started noticing like other hip-hop artists kind of reaching out to you or kind of starting to connect with you, like the Meek Mills and all of that? Or were they already reaching out to you beforehand?
They were reaching out to me before all that.
Okay.
Yeah, like a lot of people were supposed to me, like the Meek Mill, The Weeknd.
Yep.
Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
Everybody was rocking with me.
And I heard a rumor that Meek at one point was trying to sign you.
Yeah, he was at that time.
To Dream Chasers, right?
Yeah, but I had this independent mindset when I was younger and stuff, and I didn't want to sign to nobody. Like, you feel me? I was gonna sign to Meek Mill just out of like love, because he used to show me so much love and shit. So like when we didn't pick up that, I kind of felt like I felt bad and shit,
I got you.
I really just wanted to sign to Meek on some homie shit.
Yeah, like friends, like we cool.
Yeah, you feel me?
That's my brother.
Yeah, those times I didn't really care. I was gonna just say, yo, he showed me so much love. Fuck it, you know what I mean? Let's just rock out. But then I had a lot of people in my ear, a lot of people around me. You know what I mean?
Telling you stay independent?
Like, say, nah, fam, you know what I mean? And it's with everybody. A lot of people try to sign me. Everybody try to sign me. It's just,
got you.
I went and got my major deal myself, you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that, you feel me?
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know and it's just a young nigga just doing his own thing, you feel me?
One thing I do respect about you, and people should really understand this, honestly, is like, I commend your business sense in the sense that it even started early where you said, I'm going to do my own shows.
Yeah.
I'm not going to wait for a promoter to book me. Exactly. Now I'm going to do it all. I'm going to link up with a promoter. Yes, we're going to get the venue and all, but I'm selling my own tickets. I'm doing my own footwork because that's how you know, like, hey, I want to own my own IP. You know what I'm saying? I want to own my own thing. So even for you to be like, hey, I didn't want to sign with these artists, it makes sense to me because it's like, yo, I've been doing this thing on my own ever since.
Yeah, exactly. I've been so self-made my whole life. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I was just gonna sign out for like some like out of love shit, like you know what I mean, like,
on some friend thing. And at the end of the day, bro, it don't matter who you cool with. Business is business.
Exactly.
Friendship is friendship. Those two things stay separate.
Yeah, you don't mix them things.
No, at all. And that's dope. All right, so and then you end up getting your major deal like you talked about, which is Sony Canada.
Yeah, Sony Canada. But with RCA too, like. It's Sony/RCA, so. Is
that something new, the RCA part, the side of it? Is that something, or it's always been that way since you signed to Sony?
It been that way, but right now, it's like the first album, they just wanted us to, like, kind of bang it out with just me and Sony.
Got you.
Sony Canada.
Got you.
See how we do, and then they're going to, RCA kicks in.
Okay, and RCA is going to control most of the U.S. side of pushing you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, now again, when we go back to the independence, why sign to a major?
So signing to a major, I wanted to get like crazy, like I wanted to take it to a next level. When I was independent, I'll drop a song, like I'll drop a $500 video, like my Canada Goose video. I paid $500 for that video.
Got you.
$500. You feel me?
Which is nothing.
That shit did 20 mil. You know what I mean? So,
the recoup on that was amazing.
Yeah, the recoup was crazy. I'm still getting paid off that right now.
Yeah.
Independently, like all the money's mine. You feel me?
Got you.
Rather than all my new music now, and you own a little the percentage I owe. You feel me?
And then so you just needed that machine to kind of you felt like you hit your ceiling, and you just needed that push to go above that.
Yeah, I just wanted to get like that good quality videos, with good quality music.
Got you.
You know, studios are expensive in Cali, you know?
Yeah.
I would have had to spend all my money I made off Canada Goose and my other
studio bookings and all. Yeah.
Bookings. So I went to Sony and just used their money to to get.
But that's what you signed for them
yeah.
to be able to give you that push, and now you're networking with that network. You know what I'm saying? And then you build your little network on the side. So we do things like this, and you're on the 50 Cent show and stuff like that. That's dope. What made you move to the States?
Just opportunities, bro. You feel me? Like,
was it the blackballing from the cops though?
yeah, for sure. Like, where I'm from, they be always on my body, And
I
they
think,
might,
I think
who
whack,
knows,
bro.
one day they pull me over and try to plant something on me, and then I can't come to America no more. Like, that's how that should be. You know what I mean? Where I'm from, it's gritty like that. You feel me? Like, it's cutthroat. Like, where I'm from, they don't really mess with us over there. You feel me?
But let's pause that right there. I feel like Drake, The Weeknd, and them, they kind of get, they superstars. So when they say they're from,
I represent for the streets of Canada.
Yes, talk about it. Talk about it.
You mean, like, see, Pressa. That's what I got my name from. Pressa. Prestige, Press Machine. You feel me?
Pressing niggas.
Me as a person and where I'm from is bigger than just my records. You feel me? Like everybody rock with me personally, and then they don't even really know. A lot of people don't even know my music. Some of them don't even know my music. They just know Pressa. Real nigga from Canada.
Your reputation
precedes
you.
You feel me? So, like, where I'm from, like, my brother got time. My dad got time. You feel me? I got time. You know what I mean? All my friends around me went down for Ricos and all that. You feel me? So I'm just here to change my life. You know what I mean? I've been a OG from when I was 19. You feel me? You can ask all my homies from my block. They all look at me like big bro.
For anybody who's in them things, you know what I mean? You listening to this guy, he's 20-something years old. He's telling you he was an OG from 19. Might be like, what's this young boy talking about, man? You know what I mean? Like, you ain't no OG at 19.
All, man.
But that's what I'm saying.
I was 19.
Your life been wicked. And I want to highlight your better side of your life, because I feel like, I know you're trying to break into the U.S. market. A lot of people listening to this interview might not understand, but like as a real youth, like, you really been through some things.
Yeah, and you could Google all this. You know what I mean?
Yes, we ain't going to Google. You feel me? We ain't going to highlight it too much. But if he's telling you he was an OG at 19, trust and believe a few years before that, the man was in some things. You know what I'm saying?
Day, fam.
You know what I mean? So it's a pleasure to see you here. And that's a good idea that you got out of that environment and said, hey, let me come to the States. Let me try to figure it out. Now, I know Canada.
Like, my best friend, my right-hand man, really made me start rapping. You feel me? Because he was like in the streets, and like he died in a shootout with the police. You feel me?
What's his name?
U.S.A. So that's why I got the chain U.S.A. You feel me?
Yes.
So he my kind of role model for like the streets, but I knew I wasn't gonna be in no shootout with no police, so I didn't want that for myself. So I'm gonna just stand with that legacy. Like, oh yo, my bro did it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's like kind of like sacrifices. Kind of like, I don't need to do all that. Like, you feel me? Either, because I represent for him and me. You feel me?
Come on, you got the whole gang is called. You know what I mean? U.S.A. is like representing his name and his legacy. Now, while y'all were when he was alive, and again, R.I.P. and condolences. How did he push you? Was he telling you like, bro, this street, I see more for you than this street shit?
Yeah. Nah, not really, because like we're already. I had to see that for myself, you know?
Got you.
He ain't never tell me.
So what was the moment that you saw that? What was the moment that...
when he died and I dropped my music tribute to him, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, I don't need to go on the streets and go get money like that, because I could just drop a song and make 20,000 real quick, you feel me? Like,
facts.
You know what I mean? Or drop a song, make 100,000, you feel me?
Facts.
So that just motivated me too, like, just not wanting... I knew if I wasn't gonna be U.S.A, I wouldn't need to be in the streets. You know what I mean?
Yes.
If I wasn't gonna be my homie and be dedicated to the streets like him, then what am I in it for? You feel me? Because I know once you want something, you put all your energy into it. So my homie U.S.A, he was probably putting all his energy in being like his legacy, his street legacy. You feel me?
Yeah.
I say, I'm not gonna stand here and do that. You feel me? Like, even though like he did it for me too. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I did a lot of shit with him.
Best decision you feel like you made in your life?
Yeah, for sure. Just like focusing on my music.
Good.
And dropping music. every time I dropped music, I was making some money. You feel me? So that's what was motivating me.
So once you see the ends, bro, you just got like, all right, this is, and it's easy money now. Yeah. Because streaming is crazy. The internet, you could just hit the click of a button, and you know what I mean? I'm from the era where we had LPs where you had to come to a station and push a record for
LimeWire.
Come on, bro. You had to push a record for like 6 months before anything else. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm glad you made that decision. You're in LA. Your joint's bubbling, like we said. You got the new project out, which is a deluxe project. And now RCA. So we got something new, fresh coming out with RCA soon?
Yeah, I got some shit coming with RCA.
What we got? Is it an album, EP?
I got like some singles coming, and then I got a song dropping in February.
Let's go.
It's called Glitch with Charlie B.
Okay.
DJ Charlie B.
Okay.
And yeah, that's about to go crazy. We about to send it to all the DJs, so make sure all the DJs tap in.
We here. We linked up, man. And I'll make sure I spread it out to our team as well. But I hear a rumor that you might even be working with our guy, DeVito.
Oh, DeVito, my guy.
Come on now.
DeVito, my
Tapping
brother.
into the African market.
Yeah.
Because low-key, people might not know, you're Jamaican and
Filipino.
Yeah. That's right. But, I mean, again, when you go to Toronto, man, I feel like it's all West Indian.
Yeah.
You know, yes, there's Africans, there's everybody. It's like London to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Just, it's that kind of
like
vibe.
New York, too.
That, too. You know what I mean?
because a lot of the Jamaicans immigrated to London, New York, and Toronto. Those are the top, like, cities that all the Jamaicans went to, you feel me?
Yes. A lot of East Africans in Toronto as well. Not as much as everywhere else. But, I mean, the melting pot that you guys have.
I'm hella close with the Nigerians, you feel me? Like, a lot of my friends, like, I grew up are Nigerian, you feel me?
Okay. So you've had some... have you had some jollof rice?
Jollof rice, all that. You feel me? And Somali people, I rock with a lot. You know what I mean? Somalian people. Yeah,
that's dope. That's dope that you had that experience growing up. And now you're in LA where it's even I mean, again, you can't get caught up in...
LA is not no culture.
It's not. That's what I was about to say. You can't get caught up in their image.
The Mexicans run California.
The essays got LA on lock, bro. They don't play no games. You know what I'm saying? The vatos.
That's the culture.
But LA's a very, how do I want to say this? Fictional place.
Yeah, but like fake?
Yeah, because a lot of people kind of like, you know, it's an industry town, especially if you're in LA, you know what I mean? It's an industry town. Everybody wants to floss and clout. Like, how do you...
Everybody's on the come up there.
Yeah, like you meet baddies, and like one thing I do like about LA, like when you go there, the baddies, they're not like anywhere else. They're not high maintenance. You could bag anything because the baddie's working as a waitress trying to be an actor. Yeah. So, you know, she's kind of humiliated, like she's humble. You know what I'm saying? You go anywhere else, New York, Boston, you know, I'm a baddie. I got 1 million followers on whatever. But one thing I do like about LA, of course, other than the weather, like you said, studios, everybody's there. You can link, you could be in a session in the B room and the A room got who, and that's how records come up.
Yeah, Paramount.
Yes, all that, man. Do you love, like, if you had any other choice of moving into the States, LA would still be it?
LA or Atlanta or New York. I like New York a lot, bro.
New York, a Toronto vibe be.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Gullian, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but staying in the city would be like 10 grand.
Yes.
I pay $6,000 just to stay right now.
You have a Matchbox for fucking $5,000 in New York, bro. Boston is starting to get that way too. They don't play no games on this side, man. Yeah. Any hopes of or any time that you return? When you go back, do you ever go back to Toronto? If you do, is it like low key?
Nah, I'm about to go back to Toronto. It's just I've been trying to crack in America real quick before I go over there. I did Toronto 50 times, 100 times. You know what I mean? Like, there ain't nothing new for me in Toronto.
That's home.
But my family and my friends, you know.
And you've already conquered Toronto. You've already conquered Europe. Yeah, you're big in Europe.
I'm just here to conquer America, you know. So I need America to tap in.
Come on.
Me, you know, Boston. You feel me? We out here, Boston. Shout out Grandpa Tito's. You feel me? Shout out Benzino. You know what I mean?
Hold on. You know, shout out the girls' pops though. I didn't know if you knew. Obviously, you knew. But do you know what Benzino did for hip hop though? Do you understand the impact that Benzino had for hip hop?
Yeah, for sure.
First off,
he had the Source magazine.
Yes, and
he like that. He's
bro. There was a time that he used to run with his crew. And this was a big deal. This might have been the reason why they changed a lot of ways they do venues out here. G-Unit came out to the city.
Yeah.
This is when 50 Cent and them was popping, you know, bulletproof vests, 1,000 deep. And they got into a little situation. at one of the venues. I want to say it's now the Garden. I forgot what they used to call it, but they got into a little situation. And, yeah, that became like national news. Like, people were talking about it for a while. And they kind of changed how venues move and entourage and security and all of them kind of something. So, Benzino's an OG for real, man. And have you met him yet?
Oh, yeah, I met him, like, over the phone. And
if you're wondering why we're talking about Benzino, it's because...
I be with Grandpa Tito's a lot, his father, you feel me?
There you go.
When I'm in Boston after this, I'm probably going to pull up on him.
Yeah, but
he brought me to the Jamaican restaurant, you feel me? I be
where he take you?
Pop.
Flames?
No, it was on his block. He said, I'm take you to the hood and get some good Jamaican food.
Okay. I mean,
I went in there and they loved him in there.
I mean, Jamaican food out here is not like, Toronto, but it's good. It's decent. It'll get you by.
What you know about Toronto, man?
Come on, bro. I've been out there. I told you I used to go kill sound out there. I was a sound man. I used to DJ. So we would go out there and kill sound. I used to tour with an artist called DeVille. Reggae artist, so I used to go out there a lot. We were in, all right, so you guys got Toronto, Montreal and all that, but in the middle of the country, where it's like oil, where they do a lot of oil digging and stuff, and it's just country.
Yeah, I know you mean.
What?
Calgary.
All that, yes, all that. We went out there too.
I used to be out there too.
And I was like, damn, I didn't know Toronto looked like this.
Before raps, I was on the oil rigs, man.
And that's and they told us
to get it.
Yes, they told us that they get a lot of money, but there's like nothing going on. No vibes at all.
They leave for like 20 out of the month. They'll leave for like 20 days, and then go live on site and do all that oil thing. You feel me? I'll be in the little town off the oil rigs and shit.
Because we went and did little shows in little towns. And I mean, again, because people out there don't really get shows like this. So when a sound come in or it's an artist, like people pull up, you know what I mean? Because there's nothing else to do in the town. But they were like, yo, these guys is making money. But that's right. They said they would leave for a while, go on the oil rigs. And I didn't know it was like that. We just see Toronto, we see Montreal, we see all these other, we see Niagara Falls on the other side. Like, you don't really understand. Like, it's gritty out there, man. People really put in a lot of work. People in Canada really are hustlers, if you want to say that. You know what I mean? So you're out here hustling today. Oh, pardon me. The reason why
Roxbury?
Roxbury out here?
Yeah. Roxbury Park? Is that what it's called?
Out here?
Yeah.
Roxbury Park?
Is it called Park or is it just Roxbury?
You talking about the hood?
Yeah.
It's just Roxbury.
Oh, okay.
We just call it Roxbury. You got Mattapan, Why? Who's in Roxbury? Who you know out there?
I just be fucking with like jerks and like free niggas. Yeah, we fucking with them.
Okay. And the reason why we were talking about, in case you didn't know, Benzino is because you're dating his daughter. Let's keep it a buck. For everybody who didn't know, I didn't know that.
That's my wifey right there.
That's wifey. Coi Leray, I didn't even not know that, bro, until I found out. I was like, and then when she started beefing, I'm like, why she beefing Benzino? And then I was like, oh, snap, that's her pops. I didn't even realize. Yeah. How's that going? Everything cool with that? I see her out here flossing.
She's the greatest right now. She's the greatest female artist in 20 years.
I seen her blinging on the gram the other day. She buying herself watches with wings. Like, what's going on? What kind of money are y'all getting out here, bro?
Come on, man. That's my baby. Man, y'all better get tuned in with her and get hip to it because she about to run the rail. She about to drop her album. I heard some shit.
Now, as a musician, are you guys in competition with each other?
Nah.
Do you try to outdo her when you hear one of her records? But like, damn, that's fire. I got to come harder than this.
Nah, because we be talking about two different things. You feel me?
I feel you. Okay.
Like she be talking like she got like that real meaningful music. Me, I be on that mic talking about street shit. I mean, I gang.
I feel you. But does she motivate you? Does she like?
She motivates me to do that shit. Like,
good.
You know what I mean? Dude, like, I be in there trying to like do more songs that people could relate to with her. Like she be trying to teach me how to like say stuff that everybody could relate to and not just the streets, you feel me?
Okay.
So that's how I fuck with my girl hard. She be helping me like get up out of that mindset.
Shout out to Coi. Shout out to Coi. Even though she didn't grow up too much in Boston, we still treat her like she's one of us. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. She's from Boston.
Yeah,
she's from Boston and Jersey.
You know what I mean? A lot of people, there was a little controversy where they were like, oh, nah, she's a Jersey chick. Why we claiming? Nah, bro. If you was born in Boston, Pops is in Boston. Come on, you're rooted in Boston. You're one of us. We're going to take this because right now Boston is on a different wave as far as music. So, you know what I mean? Off air, we're going to, tap you into some artists that you can connect with and plug in with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm trying to tap in with the artists in Boston, man, to make sure y'all hit my line, DM me.
Let them know your Instagram so they could do that.
We try and get popping in Boston. Follow me on Instagram, Pressa Armani. You feel me? And you gonna see me in U.S.A.
Let's go. Pressa is in the building. You know what it is. The Weekend Wave, Late Night Drip, all that. You got DJ Fornum here. So a new EP or some singles are going to be dropping. In Feb, we got a new one.
I got a song, Glitch, with DJ Charlie B.
Let's go. Glitches. Do we have a date for that?
February 25th.
All right, off air early, you know what I mean? Just pass me the thing, man, so we can exclusively drop that, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, go stream everything else that he got going on. The deluxe joint is out right now.
Yeah, y'all go stream Attachments, featuring Coi Leray.
We're about to bust that in a minute.
Bodies.
Big tune. Big tune.
Rebel.
Big tune. The production on that is amazing.
Yeah.
But even before we get to the Coi Leray record, you are in town. The reason why you're in Boston today wasn't to pass through. I wish it was just for me, but it's not. You got a show tonight, bro.
We have
another big one.
Yeah, we here with 50 Cent, man. The GOAT himself, man. G-Unit. We in the building, man. We're about to go...
Dumb.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? So talk to me. How did
trying to get on Power, trying to get on Raising Canaan.
You trying to get your acting on?
BMF. I need my little 2 seconds. Just come in the party, you feel me? Say 2 words.
You got the look, bro. That's easy. That's light.
You feel me?
That's light.
That's why I'm coming to the show today.
How'd you connect with 50 for the show?
Just through people like mutual people.
Again, those relationships.
You feel me?
I doubt we are said. Relationships are worth more than any dollar in your pocket. Trust and believe me, they will get you through doors that money will not get you through. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's dope, man. So 50 Cent tonight.
I grew up. I actually started rapping because of 50.
Thank you. That's what I forgot to ask you.
Get
50,
Rich or Die
you
Trying.
were were you rapping his songs? Or
I
you
used to rap his songs on these little tape decks, you know, like the tape deck. You put it in there and then
push play.
You press the red button and it records, and then you press play. I used to write 2 niggas in the front, 2 niggas in the back. That's in Grandma Cadillac.
Come on. And now you're doing first show with 50 Cent that you've ever done?
Yeah.
How does it feel? Come on, bro. Like you got some. Like when you really look at.
I've listened to 50 from way back. He don't think I won't pop you because I'm popular.
Come on.
I got a P91 that'll pop at you.
Come on. Classic 50 right there. But that's dope. Tonight, him, 50 Cent, guy who inspired him to rap, man. Listen, Pressa's in the building. Shout out to all the Yardman out there, you know what I mean?
All the Yardman, you know how we
shout out to all the Budman them out there too, you know what I mean? Again, congratulations.
Killy them.
Congratulations on all your success, you know what I'm saying? Anytime you're in Boston, bro. I know Voss brought you out here. He plugged me in. He hit me up. He was like, yo, bro, my guy's in town. What could we do? Voss, get on the mic real quick, man. Talk about it.
Yeah, man, it's Voss, you know.
What's popping?
I had to bring, the superstar in the radio.
Come on.
He's really humbled, you know. He has a show tonight.
Yeah.
At Big Night. You know, we have some shows coming up soon.
Exactly.
Just make sure I'm there, punny.
I'm definitely bring him back.
Just make sure you see this little triangle thing we got. This is a 3-man defense. You know what I mean? I rocked the party, he rocked the stage, it's over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to bring him in Boston again. Some shows, some hostings.
By the way, y'all knew each other from before, right?
We had our teams,
relationships, bro.
Boom.
Come on,
let me tell you something, kid. This guy right here, Voss is that guy when he bringing artists out here.
Yeah?
He's been, bro. He's been
from
putting.
Amsterdam?
No, I'm from Albania.
Albania.
I'm from Albania.
Okay.
I'm an immigrant too, So.
Well, I told you the immigrants are in the building. Come on, man. Everybody in here have green card.
I just been here 3 years, So we just gotta bring everybody in Boston now.
Everybody in here got green cards.
You're in here 3 years. You got me here, bro. You doing better. You doing better than a lot of motherfuckers last
3 years. He's really. I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of people hate on him. You know, he does music too. Yeah. But you gonna hate when you popping. You know what I mean? Exactly. But this guy, I'm telling you, like when it comes to. They got the big companies like Big Night Live. You know what I mean? They got the money, they got the bank, they got the bags for days and days to be able to bring everybody to the thing.
It took you 3 years to do all that?
And he got 3 years and he's on their ass, man. I'm trying to tell you, he's on their ass. He's bringing some big artists out to the city that normally a lot of other promoters wouldn't bring. So
yeah, I'm just by myself, I'd have like a big company, I just bring artists out.
You work by yourself?
Yeah.
As you said, it's only about the connections,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
this right here is a connection,
Yeah,
so we definitely gonna keep that, and trying to work it out.
Appreciate it, man.
Nah, this is the guy. When I tell you this is the guy, I co-sign him because humble youth, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
not too much, you know what I mean?
That's what it has to do, man. Humble. You gotta keep it humble.
A lot of people get, it goes to their head, they get big-headed. And
that's because they ain't really had nothing. They ain't really been through nothing, you feel me? So it just,
Facts. Pressa's in here.
When you really get it out the mud, you treat it different. You feel me? You want to
Talk about
protect
it,
your
though.
brand. You don't want to just do goofy
things.
You know, I can't be swearing there.
Always gotta stay, humble and just stay focused.
That's it.
What you're doing.
And when you start getting the haters, that's when you know you popping for real. Just like the song said.
Recognize real, man.
Yes.
That's like how I recognize all the real ones around me. You don't gotta be in the streets to be a real person. You feel me? You could be a nerd, and you just gotta be a genuine person, and I'll rock with you. You feel me?
That's it.
Like that's.
I'm glad we made this connection right here. You know what I mean? I see big things for the immigrants. Cause I don't know, they treat us kind of different around here. You know what I mean? But hey, all my Africans, all my Jamaicans, all my Albanians. Come on, man.
Albanians are running.
If you have a green card, turn us up. Like right now. Like if INS is at your door, ICE is checking for you. This is your show right here.
All the weed y'all smoking is probably from the Albanians.
Yeah, you see, there are a lot of Albanians in Boston.
Come on, yes, there is a lot of Albanians in Boston. So, and I'm sure they're proud. Your community is proud of what you're doing. Just like I'm sure the Six is proud of you too as well.
Exactly.
Pressa, you know what I mean? Kenya, my 254 people, Niaje wase tukapa. You know what I mean? It's a vibe. You know what I mean? But let's get into this record right here. I appreciate y'all coming. Now, thank you, bro. Real talk for taking. I know you coming from New York. You was tired, but you know it's the grind. And if you're trying to bust into America, this is what you got to do.
Exactly.
Small, big, little podcast, whatever it is, you got to make those connects. You know what I mean?
All this time.
All right, so we're gonna
appreciate you for having us.
Yeah, boss, you already know. Bring the next one in. I'm telling you, tomorrow he'll probably have I don't know who, Gunna, somebody, I don't know who, bro. But bring them on, man.
Shout out to Collins and Goonie, you know what I mean? They out here in Boston. They about to pull up on me to the show. We about to go crazy tonight.
Give shout out the rest of the U.S.A. team too, bro.
Shout out to U.S.A. Shout out Houdini. Long live my brother Houdini.
R.I.P.
2 times. Know what I mean? YS. All my homies, man. You feel me? And you know how we rock. Make sure y'all come pop out at 50 Cent show.
Tell them.
It's supposed to be a movie.
Tell them.
You feel me?
Big Night Live tonight.
Cause don't think I won't pop you cause I'm popular. I got a P90 nigga now pop at you. You feel me? So we about to go lit. Shit, y'all get used to me, man. I go by Pressa.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? Big U.S.A. Go get dead bodies. Go get attachments. And you already know how we rock, man. Boston.
Can we get into attachments right now?
Yeah, play that.
All right, go ahead. Introduce it, man.
You know what I mean?
Bop, 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 bop. Y'all make some noise for my guy, man. Pressa in the effing building, baby. 50 Cent tonight. He's in the building. You know what I mean? He's going to be a big night live. Pull up. Trust me, this young man puts on a show. Let me show you how the Six does. It's your guy, DJ Foreign, your favorite African foreign exchange, weekend wave, late night drip. All of them kind of something.